So call it an organization, call it a network, call it an association, just don't call it a club. Hey, it's Don Skaggs again with Empowered Inventing, where we try to help you help other people by taking your great innovation, the right opportunity, mixing that with sound wisdom so you can turn them into real things like products and businesses. Now, in case you don't know, there are a lot of inventor groups out there all over the country. We have one in Kentucky. I'm in Lexington, Kentucky is where I'm located. And we have an organization called the Inventors Network Kentucky. You can see all about us at kyinventors.org. There's my little plug for our organization. And they all meet, but there's versions of us here in Kentucky all over the country. And if you're not near one, then a lot of us, like us here at kyinventors.org, have online meetings you can join. But they meet. They're all over the country. If there is one near you, you want to be involved with one near you. You want that local connection, if at all possible, because they all meet, they network, they connect, and they help you as an inventor. They have meetings every month. We have 3 different meetings every month, and it's very important to be around like-minded people. Plus, learning from other people, these like-minded people, learning their successes and their fails, helps you to acquire wisdom. Very important. And you get that from people, and people are important, as you hear me tell so many times. So, this might be more of a personal opinion, but I really feel like I've got a good reason behind this maybe personal opinion. And let me explain a little, because a lot of inventor organizations out there call themselves a lot of different names, a lot of different things. We're called the Inventors Network Kentucky. Years ago we used to be called the Inventors Council. I've heard groups call themselves associations or societies or forum or group or coalition. Our good friends up in Michigan, they have the Michigan Inventors Coalition, which is really cool because that's all of these different groups all over Michigan. And if there is not one near you, you can go online. Again, a lot of our organizations now have an online presence. So let's say you live far away from Lexington, Kentucky, you live far away from any other group on that map, and you want to join us for our online meeting, well, we have that. A lot of other groups, really good groups out there, have that. So, but there's just one thing. There's one name that I've heard some people usually just kind of generically refer to our groups as, that I just don't like. It's always rubbed me the wrong way, and that name is called a club. When somebody says Inventor Club to me, I don't know, and this could just be a regional thing, it could be kind of a regional dialect thing, but I just want to cringe when I hear the word Inventor Club. And there's a reason for that. And maybe different parts of the country this means something a little different, but for me, it just screams out this one vibe, and that vibe is just recreation, a pastime. We're doing this for fun. We're not really serious about what we're doing. And I believe, and this is my point with all this, I believe, semantics aside, I believe that you really, really have to be serious about what you're doing if you're going to be involved in the inventing game, involved in the inventing industry. It's an industry, it's a business, and if you're wanting to do that, now if you're wanting it to be a pastime, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I talk about that a lot. But if you have an expectation, if you have serious expectations, then you need to be serious about it. And again, that's why to me personally, clubs are for stamp collecting, they're for bowling, for needlepoint, but not this. This is serious business. Now, we have a lot of fun at the Inventors Network. We do. We network, we have fun, but you know what? We're serious. We're serious about helping you move forward with your idea and turn it into a business, because we know that you have this expectation of money changing hands. And money changing hands means you're doing business. Doesn't matter if it's licensing, doesn't matter if you're doing a startup, doesn't matter if you're doing a hybrid of those two things. We have a lot of camaraderie, we have a lot of fun at the Inventors Network, but we're serious about helping you become successful at what you're trying to do. And that's just why the word club just rubs me the wrong way for some reason. But again, my point, I guess the lesson, the underlying principle I'm trying to relay here is don't take your idea for your product or business and treat it like a pastime. And I see a lot of inventors that will end up doing that, and that's a big mistake. Whether your organization's calling yourself a club or not, besides all that, for you yourself and you focusing on your product, your business, if you treat it like a pastime, and I'll see so many inventors come through the door, and I've seen so many over the years, I kind of know now, I almost kind of get that vibe myself of, okay, I can tell you're just kind of treating this as, yeah, I'm going to try this, and maybe it'll be fun, and I'm thinking, okay, you're not going to make it. But the ones that are in there and they're like, I want to do this. This is my dream. This is something, I want to change my life with this. I want to change my family's legacy, my future with this. Those are the ones that I see that really do back that up with grit and determination and diligence. Those are the ones that I see that make it because they're serious about it. So call it an organization, call it a network, call it an association, just don't call it a club. It doesn't deserve that name, in my opinion. So if you're looking for more information on getting serious about your idea, check out Empowered Inventing Academy's course called Idea to Income. That's at empoweredinventing.com. You can learn all about it, get serious, get on this, and because I want you to really do something with your idea and move it to where you really want it to be. So anyway, I'm Don Skaggs. This is Empowered Inventing TV. Like, subscribe, help us to build our tribe, and I will look to see you at the next meeting, workshop, maybe one of our online courses, or on the next video.